Welcome back, guys. My name is Zach, and this is episode 5 in the self mastery series, guys. So, like I said yesterday, I'm just gonna check in quick. It's like 8:30 at night, and I realized, hey, let me jump on, make my video, and keep you guys abreast of what's going on up here and how this self mastery series is gonna take us to the next level. You just never quit, guys. You never give up. You find the accountability, you find your purpose and your meaning in life. Find your goals, your dreams, your desires. Find what's going to drive you. And so, guys, just a quick rundown of what I had to eat today. I worked out 3 days in a row. Today was my last day off of my 4 days off. It's Sunday, so I took a rest day. It was planned rest day. I did consider going for a long walk, but I just said, you know what, you can rest. It's working out is not how you get there. Eating right is how you get there. So I'm just gonna run down everything I ate today. 6 scrambled eggs for breakfast with salt and pepper, cooked, fried in olive oil and about a tablespoon of butter. Tastes great, super filling, a little over 400 calories, healthy fat, healthy cholesterol, healthy protein. I mean, it's just a really great breakfast. Super low carb. Um, I've been using my Fitness Pal. Everybody knows about that. Daily tracker food log. I don't have the upgraded premium version, but it's still pretty awesome. I mean, you can see your macros and your nutrients and everything. So I had my black tea when I woke up. I actually had green tea this morning when I woke up. I like to mix it up once in a while. And then I had my 6 eggs, probably. I don't remember all the times. I didn't write them down, but let's just say 8 a.m. Then I had my bag of popcorn, maybe at like 10 a.m. Had my salad. I was going to have it at noon, but I think I kind of got sidetracked playing video games or watching videos, or I was setting up some security cameras right up there, and I couldn't figure out the code for a while, so it kind of drug out my lunch. But I just had my usual salad. If you've seen me post pictures of them, they're pretty much all the same. They taste awesome. Really love them. And that was kind of like a late lunch. And then I had, after I ate my salad, a lot of times this is how I eat my meals. I don't like prepare everything at once. I go make the salad and eat it, and then I go back and I made 5 chicken wings. But they're pretty big chicken wings. They're like, I cook them in my air fryer, let them cook for because they're frozen. Throw them in there for like 22 minutes. Let them cook for like 5 minutes. Open the thing up, salt, pepper, paprika, throw them back in there, and flipped them with about 7 minutes left. Let them cook on both sides. This is just air fryer frozen chicken wings. I mean, super low carb. And then I melted a half a stick of butter, maybe a little less than a half a stick of butter, with some Louisiana hot sauce. That's how you make buffalo sauce. If you don't know it, butter and Louisiana hot sauce. It's awesome. And I threw in some of the Asian sauce. It's like a garlic chili sauce, just like a tablespoon of that. The Louisiana hot sauce and the butter. Then I took the 5 wings out, rolled them all around in the pan, in the little saucepan that I was cooking the sauce in, and got them all sauced up and had that. So that was my lunch, was the salad and the wings. And then dinner rolled around. It was probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock maybe. And yeah, it was more like 6:30 now that I think of it. I just wasn't that hungry. And I had enough stuff in my bag in the fridge to make one more salad, which I should post some pictures of my fridge. It's hilarious. There's just no food. I buy exactly what I'm going to eat, and there's just nothing laying around. But when you're single, that's easier to do. So I had my salad, and then I let like an hour go by, and I was like, yeah, I kind of want a little more. And I was going to eat some peanut butter because I have another big jar of peanut butter in my cupboard. And I started to eat a couple tablespoons of it. And then I was like, no, this is going to be more carbs. It's creamy peanut butter. It has more sugar than you would think. People know, oh, eat peanut butter for protein. It's like, unless you're buying well, peanuts aren't even good for you anyway. I'm not promoting to eat peanut butter. What I'm saying is I started eating a couple tablespoons of it, and I quit because I'll just eat it with the tip of a fork, and I just take a little tiny bit at a time to help not eat that much of it. But then I just went and cooked 2 beef patties in the air fryer instead. And the same thing, salt, pepper, paprika, so delicious. And I just finished those like a half hour ago. So maybe 45 minutes ago. So that was my food for today. And my macros came out to be 7% carbohydrates, 81% fat and 12% protein. So pretty close to my goals. You know, it was a little low on the protein. Or did I forget to? I think actually I didn't add the beef patties in yet, did I? I was a little low on protein, and that's what made me make the 2 beef patties for dinner. And I was like, oh, I need more protein. So let me add those 2 beef patties in, and I'm a little over my calories of 2,200, but not too bad because I've worked out super hard all week. Okay, now we're at 6% carbohydrates, 79% fat, and 15% protein. So a little closer to where I want to be. Because my body, according to my body analytical scale, I am like 22% protein, and you want to be less than 20. So I try to keep my daily protein intake to less than 20%. But it can be less than that too, because the total calories, you know, you can just bump those total calories down and eat far, you know, percentages really don't mean as much. You know, if this was 5,000 calories, then it'd be way too much protein, you know, 15% of that. So this was like 2,500 calories, 2,700 calories. So little high on the calorie count, which is because I ate that peanut butter. And I should have just remembered to go straight to the beef patties. Well, no, I added too much peanut butter. There we go. I'm still a few hundred calories over. But okay, guys, just wanted to keep my accountability, because I noticed as my day was going on, I was thinking about going out to eat. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go get some Asian noodles or something like that. And I was like, no, I don't want to say I ate noodles on my YouTube channel. And then I was at home and I was like, well, maybe I'll make some ramen noodles because I have tons of them in my prepper kits. And I was like, no, I don't want to tell everybody I ate ramen noodles. That's terrible. That's terrible advice to lead by example, you know, to be the example and then eat terrible food like that. So it's kind of working, you know, it did today anyway. So as far as this being the self-mastery series, and I named it that, not to not to say that I have mastery over self, but that's what I'm learning. That's where I'm at right now. And so, you know, over the next 3 months, you know, this series will end April, May, June, like July 1st. Will be like chapter 3, whatever we name that. And it will be, you know, so I lost some 35 pounds in the first round of just like be disciplined, go on fast and try to eat right and increase your working out. And in that 3 months, guys, I mean, I fasted half the days. I saved tons of money on fasting, or on buying food. I worked out. I have my fitness routine, and my gym workouts right now are just bombing. Like I can just crush upper body workouts, chest and tris, back and bis, shoulders, you know, and feel fine. I don't have any soreness the next day. I don't have any, you know, I can just, I'm working out like just really hard, intense, just even I go down to light dump, and I'll just say I was doing shoulders yesterday. And towards the end, I was doing like lateral raises, and I'm just making them nice and slow and doing hard negatives. And I'm just trying to feel the results, you know, just burning it up hard. And woke up this morning, shoulders not sore. They feel awesome. I want to step up my running and my hiking, which it will. It's winter. I'm usually not even working out this time, you know, so I'm usually like just trying to get motivated and get in gear right now. Middle of April, first week of April. And so I'm already, you know, well on my way to where I want to be for this summer and for the rest of my life then. So the accountability, the gaining mastery over self, I think the weight loss is going to start, you know, once I need to get back down to my 234 where I was after the 6-day fast. Like I said, it's to weigh yourself after a fast is a little artificial by, you know, probably around 10 pounds, depending on how much you overload the eating. But I'm feeling good about where I'm at. You know, like I said, keep pumping iron, keep eating right. The diet is where the results come from. The first personal trainer I ever seen, which was like 20 years ago, and you know, you're at a gym where they make money by you going there to work out, and they make money by being a personal trainer towards your lifting weights. And then the first thing he said was 90% of the results are going to come from your diet. I was like, are you trying to promote yourself or not? Like I never saw the dead guy again. I realized he was right. And, it's like eating right is the biggest step towards your health, and cutting out the negative things. Obviously, when they say, what they say, when you're in a hole, stop digging. It's a perfect analogy for a poor diet. You're digging yourself a health hole, and you have to stop digging first, and then you can look up and start filling them voids with positive behaviors and habits, and drinking water and tea. And if you drink coffee, go ahead. I'm not going to bash on it. I kind of have a little negative, my view towards coffee has become a little more negative as I've been off of it longer, how much of a chemical stimulant it is. And, the joke is that I've seen on like women's t-shirts that are like, hardcore women that work out, and I'm envious of them. I'm not putting them down in any way, but they'll have t-shirts on that say like caffeine and cardio, for example. And, it's kind of like starve yourself out, slam caffeine in the form of coffee because it's an appetite suppressant. It's a stimulant, so you can do cardio better. It's true. And it does work, but it's the drug way to do it, like the old drug. Man, I don't even want to call myself a drug addict in the past. I mean, I was one, but it's like the pleasure seeking behavior and the stimulant driven, mindset. I'm just trying to not go down that road. It's kind of what got me back into the e-cigarette a couple of years ago, or a year ago, whatever it was, when I started dating a woman that smoked an e-cigarette. Well, she quit smoking and then started smoking an e-cigarette. And then I took a few hits of it. And it's just that addictive personality and that pleasure-seeking behavior, to learn to just block that out and be that stoic warrior and just be, I don't want to say emotionally numb, but because I'm a very emotional man and I make no apologies for that. But to be able to block it out when you need to, like, if I'm going to be emotional about something, well, then don't be emotional about eating. Don't eat out of, and I caught myself doing it today after breakfast. I had my 6 eggs and I was stuffed. In my habit, my mind just immediately goes, well, what are you eating next? And I stopped myself, and I was lucky. I was able to just stay busy around the apartment. I didn't even really go out and do anything much today. Just got some water, but so that was just a quick rundown of what I ate. It was a day after the gym. Simple accountability. I think I did this good today just because I said it yesterday that I'm going to get on and say what I eat. And it was in my mind all day that I have to say what I'm going to eat, what I ate. And I know I'm not going to lie. I can't do it. I would feel so stupid within myself. I know even people that are my friends that I care about and that I've known for years, and I guess they don't even realize it, but they lie continuously. It's so obvious to catch people lying. It's like, it's just not something I want to be associated with, even within my own mind. Even if nobody knew, I'd know. And it's like, I don't want to be that way. So it really helps me to know that I'm going to say everything I ate. So I don't want to say I ate a whole bag of chips or a bag of candy or snack cakes, or even, when I was eating the peanut butter, I was like, no, stop. You don't want to say you ate 10 tablespoons of peanut butter. You just say you cut it off quick at a couple, 1 or 2 tablespoons. That's a little snack. So, and then I talked about it yesterday, as far as like kind of jokingly training myself to eat like a super small meal. And I also have brought up OMAD lately as a great way to lose weight. And I'm just looking into my work week here. I have to work Monday through Friday, so I work 5 days this week instead of 4. And then Friday after work, I'll be done. And then Saturday, I have my final packing and preparation. And then Sunday, I'm off to the Philippines. So it's a little bit of an odd, schedule coming up as far as healthy, wealthy, and happy is concerned. But this trip is all about the mental health and the emotional health and the life happiness. Going on a wonderful vacation in a tropical paradise. It's boiling hot humidity, and I think I'm actually going to enjoy it. We'll see if I can sleep in the heat. But as I've gotten older, I hated the heat in my 20s and 30s, but somewhere in my mid 40s, late 40s, and now I'm 50, I started really enjoying it. Just sweating it out. I think just the more activity and the more working out I've done, and especially getting into hiking up north underneath the canopy in the middle of the summer when it's 90 degrees up there and you're in the vegetation and the humidity is just super high. Just my whole body and all my clothes just completely soaked in sweat, and hiking, 15, 20 miles a day. It's just awesome. I just love it. And the hot, it just makes it even better. So I think I'm going to enjoy the Philippines immensely. And the woman I'm meeting there, Jen, seems like a wonderful woman. And I'm sure we're going to have a great time together and have a great vacation. And then I'll be back. And so I talked about the little joke meal. So I think I'm going to try it tomorrow. I'm going to not eat all day at work, but I'm just going to either make something here tonight. I don't really have anything here, though. I didn't go grocery shopping. I think I'm just going to buy they have 1 ounce bags of almonds at work. So I'm going to skip breakfast, have my black tea, and then have 1 ounce of almonds for lunch. And then that's it. And just to train myself, like it's not a fasting day, I'm just going to eat a small amount. And then tomorrow night, I will eat some healthy one meal. And all I have right here in my apartment right now is more chicken wings and more beef patties, because those two meats they're cheaper for one than buying big steaks and chicken packs of breasts and stuff. The $10 for a big bag of chicken wings and 10 or 12, $15, whatever it was, for a big pack of burger patties, like good ones, that I can cook quickly in the air fryer. So they make, high protein, healthy fat, quick, easy meal. So I'll have my small snack at work, and then I'll have my one meal at night. And then I'm going to try to do that all week, Monday through Friday, and we'll see if it produces any results. Let's see if my chubby face goes back down to skinny face. I'm going to get there, though, one way or the other, and it's happening. This year, you'll see a big difference in, 3 months from now, you'll see a big difference. 6 months from now, you'll see a bigger difference. If you go back to the first video and just look at my face, you can see it's, 30 pounds less, even after re-chunking up now. So that's about it, guys. Just a quick video. Keep my accountability. I'm going to do the small meal. I think when I get back from the Philippines, we'll see, because I like to change my routine pretty regularly and just keep going, just never give up. I don't care how many times. If something falls down, I just get back up and try something different. But the fasting worked, so we might get back on some of that, either, maybe not 96-hour fast, but even like a 24-hour fast or a 48-hour fast, and then like doing OMAD or really low meal frequencies, like a 20-hour fast per day with a 4-hour eating window, or a 23-hour fast with a 1-hour eating window, something like that. With the 20-hour fast, you can eat like twice. Then you could, like, let's say I got off work at 6:30, I could just eat right away at 6:30, and then eat like 800 calories, and then like 3 hours later eat like another 800,000 calories, and still be way under calorie count, and just eat 2 medium-sized meals within 4-hour period. But I would rather and that works good too. But to just fast the whole 24 hours or 23 hours, and just get off work at 6:30, get home at 7, eat between 7 and 8, just 2,000 calories or whatever till you're full. He doesn't really have to eat any set amount of calories. Eat a bunch of healthy food. And when you're full, don't wait till you're just sick stuffed, just eat until you're healthily full from not eating all for 24 hours, and then be done. And then, you got a few hours, drink water, go to bed, and then fast all day the next day, and then eat after work again. And then on the off days, same thing. So that's an easy and effective way to lose weight, especially if you're really, really, really overweight. You can just even eating junk food and you'll lose weight. So, all right, guys, I'm dragging it on. Jump on board with Jesus. He loves you. I love you. And I'll get you guys in the next episode.